I can say I've driven a big truck now. Because I have.
Trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center.
Okay, so before we get into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and click that notification bell so you're always made aware of when we release a video. So when we look at sponsors, you don't have to look around the world. Any kind of sporting event, sponsors are huge, play a massive part. Obviously the link up is that from our point of view, we've got a big following, so we look to help that brand grow their following, get more customers, get more sales, whilst kind of contributing financially to the show, which allows us to get better fighters, put more on for the fans. So yeah, it's huge. I mean, I dread to think how much money is spent a year on sponsorship throughout all the different sports. I mean, if you look at like NFL Super Bowl, I think an advert, a 20-second advert is something like $24 million or something like that. 20 seconds of advert on TV while Super Bowl's on. There's that many eyes watching it at a time. You know, in our own sport, we're always very grateful of our sponsors. We kind of treat them a bit different with kind of sponsorship. We call them partners more than anything. So they're paid partnerships. It's a two-way thing. We obviously want them to get a return on investment. We link them into our kind of large digital, particularly online presence, and we want them to get a return on investment. I've done sponsorship myself. I've sponsored junior football clubs. You kind of just helping the team out. You open the window and chuck 600 quid out. But you kind of expect that's what it's for. Whereas this is about getting people their money back and more. They obviously want more customers. They want to sell more products. So that's the way we have to work it, where we kind of work together, work with them.
Part of my job role as head of marketing is also to link the sponsors into our social media campaigns. We do this in a really exciting way. We believe that you can't just through having your logo on the cage or on a top isn't just going to get them the leads that they need. So we do this in an exciting way on social media through athlete endorsements, including them on fight content that we post out there. It's a really engaging way, and it helps our fans to really get to know our sponsors too. We regularly go and visit them on days out. They're really fun. We sometimes bring fighters with us too. People pay attention to fun content, and that's what we aim to do with our sponsors.
I think we've always been different to other sports, other kind of people that ask for sponsorship, is the fact that we look at it as a business decision. So that person joining in, become our partner, and we've always talked about return on investment. We want to become kind of friends with them as well. So we will regularly go out and visit them and make sure that everything's in line. Everything always turns into a good laugh anyway, so it's all good fun. But at the end of the day, there is a business element there, and we have to make sure that their money's being spent correctly. What our message going out is the correct message with the biggest impact for that business. So at Metro Rod, catching up, bits and bobs. Just going to blank down to do a quick interview on LinkedIn. See if they're excited about it. Done your hair?
Yeah, so
did I. It's good to get out to our sponsors. It's like hectic times. These guys are always busy anyway, so it's hard to kind of catch up all the time. The best times we see you at show night when you're kind of a bit more relaxed.
Yeah,
and,
fully in relaxed mode. Yes, buckets of beer.
Buckets of beer. Honestly, two pinters and they put them away. You do all right that game, don't you?
All right. Yeah.
But the business side of it, we love catching up with you, seeing how you're doing. You've got loads of stuff in the pipeline.
Yes.
some really interesting stuff. Do you want to reveal that?
Yeah, incredibly busy at the moment. We're busy with Metro Plum. We're launching basically a brand new business in this area, which is billed as the nationwide plumber with a local approach. So watch this space. Here it comes.
Oh yeah, we're all set for the show. Are you guys all set?
Excited, yeah. There's 20 of us, so get ready. I apologise in advance.
Natural.
No.
Quick nip out to see Nick at Prospect. It's always good fun seeing Nick, seeing him get bullied by his staff. Yeah, Christmas is headed very close now. What is it, 10 weeks on Saturday?
10 weeks, something like that.
10 weeks on Saturday. Nick has some amazing hampers that he brings out, so watch out for them. They'll be out very soon. They'll be on our socials as well, so get into them. You see these guys out at Swinton, Prospect House Park. Nick will be at the December the 2nd show.
As always.
He don't look like that when he's at show. There's always two of me when he's
Times 3.
Honestly, life and soul of the VIP. Wherever you go, he's up to something. Like, his table's crazy. They're all great lads that you bring along, aren't they? They all have fun. Yeah. So yeah, you'll see their table. It's just madness. So yeah, it's always interesting when it's this kind of something that's really good at that business. So for instance, if you take KH Plant Training, they've got some great toys to go and play on. So the team went out, did some video work with them, and everyone got to play on diggers and forklifts and dumper trucks for the day. So it's, I talk about having a laugh, and I believe in fun making this business fun. But that is definitely a fun day. We definitely had a few laughs on that day as well. Off to play on some big boys' toys. Off the KH Plant Training. We play on some loading shovels, excavators, dump trucks, that kind of stuff. It's been a bit wet outside, so we're going to get a bit muddy. So obviously, no soup today. Let's get our boots on and go.
Alex, nice to meet you, mate. Jordan. We're actually really quiet on what's normally going off today, but because we're paying some upgrade stuff for some of our instructors, so that I can step back a bit, getting them as qualified as me. So this crane supervisor stuff that's going off, and then I've got 180 going off down there. We've got some of our students on the far side that can't shift in here in a minute, and then we've got a student in here. So we're quiet in comparison as normal, so it's perfect really to be able to.
Still sounding like a lot going on.
Get again.
Do you want help from Chippy or are you not bothered?
I think we'll should we have some of that?
Yeah.
What did you say on there today?
Jordan.
That way, yes. Right, Jordan, what do you want, pal?
Just a chippy.
Chip. Can't fucking
Chip.
that. Can you move your business over here? Jordan wants fucking what? Fish chips.
Do they do like lunchtime specials?
Yeah. So I think you get like a mini fish special. So you get like a mini cod and fucking chips with a side like pizza.
4 of them.
Yeah.
4 of them.
Easy.
Yeah. So Jord, mini. What do you want? Peas, gravy, what?
We got chip shop curry.
It's fucking mint and all. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a right Irish one.
Yeah.
I like Trevor's. What do you want? Same mini fish
Yeah,
special.
same again, I'll do me.
And you want curry with it, yeah?
Yeah, I'll do.
Alex.
Yeah, same as that, please.
Well, curry's easy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
look curry sauce.
It is proper curry sauce like that. And what do you want?
I'll have peas with mine, please.
Peas.
I'll just have a chip.
I'll have a chippy. Tip.
Did I say that?
I'll have a chippy. Tip.
What the hell?
That's one, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, love, it's Kieran at KH Plan. Can I place order and pay for it and have it delivered, please?
Yeah, what are you wanting?
When you look at it all,
There's certain bits what I think will be good for you to put out in your LinkedIn. Just telling people about your whole ethos and how you want
Yeah, you're actually really good at explaining and talking about what you do and how passionate you are really does come across in that.
Shake hands and then do.
the actual advanced level tester. Just being in for some maintenance, there was a bit of a problem with slope. All meets criteria. We've got other and because they'll just get loaded by an excavator. It's in neutral forwards. Turn around here. We've got a stop block.
Mate, you can't stall this.
I'm driving now.
Go forward and reverse. To get.
Eyes on road.
Right, stop there. Right.
Yeah, this used to be my job, to drive these all day.
All day.
All day.
Like a bad job, that. That was well good.
Come on then, George.
Can you even drive a car?
What is happening to the world? Look!
Jordan's first car.
Oh, wicked. Oh, I can say I've driven a dump truck now. Because I have.
We've also got obviously the event, so when the event comes, it's great because we get to see these people again. We have a great laugh with them on the night. They're obviously generally having a few beers, a few more if you're certain sponsors. Nick at Prospect. That table full of beers. So we have a great laugh with them, and it's always great at the end to get the sponsors up, get them in the cage, and let them have a picture with either themselves or the team or with us, with their brand logo wherever it is placed in the cage. So as many people know, we like to do lots of things in the community. We actually have a not-for-profit organisation where we're giving back to the community, running all sorts of kind of kickboxing, self-defence projects. And well, I went for a hike with my son one Saturday morning. We went up to Glossop, where there's a B-29 bomber that had crashed in 1948. We just went up there, just randomly, to be fair. Went and had a look at it. My son's really into like military history. He's like a proper buff. But we went up there, and there's a plaque up there, and it actually said that it was 3rd of November 1948 that it had crashed, which was going to be in kind of a few weeks' time. So I just kind of got thinking up there, it'd be good to kind of lead a few people out and go up there and do something for the people. It'd be the 75th anniversary, so it kind of all fell in. I put a post out on LinkedIn saying anyone interested in coming, and it got a really good response. We did a like GoFundMe page, or sorry, Just Giving page, and what we decided to do was we'd raise a bit of money as like a sponsorship kind of event, and we'd create a course, a kickboxing course, linked to something to do with this aeroplane. So it'll be something like a Finningley school, obviously RAF Finningley, or something where there's some kind of American influence, because this was an American B-29. So we're due to get that project yet, but people chucked in and it raised enough money to be able to put on this project. So we thought we'd put the project on in honour of the airman that died on that fateful day. So yeah, we arranged it all. We set out off up there, up to Glossop. Some of our sponsors came, like Kieran at KH Plant. Chucked a load of money in as well for this project. Went up there, everyone gets to know each other a bit better. We had a great time. I mean, Kieran's a proper like mountain goat. He ex-Royal Marines, and I I forget his other regiment. Sorry, Kieran. We had a kid who came with us who decided it'd be good. He was absolutely soaking wet, and he decided to wear trainers, so he kept falling down. Like, he must have fell down about 16 times. It was great. So I was trying to play midships to keep everyone in. But we had a really good walk, really good chat. Everyone had fun. And it just kind of brought everyone closer together. But it's for a very good cause. We ordered an American flag and a British flag so that we could renew the flags, because when me and my son went, we noticed that the flags were really torn up. So we put new flags on there. Obviously, the Americans, they don't get a chance to come over. And as we got up there, there is a group actually who kind of come and tend to this site every year, and they'd come up on that day. And one of them, he knew the daughter of the pilot, so he was going to write to took the pictures of us and us doing the flags and stuff, and he was going to send it over to her so that she can like be aware that people are still interested, are still bothered. And we'll probably make it an annual thing now, I think. So if you want to come on that 3rd of November, we'll be there. We'll see how many we can gather over the years. If we can go with about 100 people or something, it'd be great. But yeah, it's quite sombre up there. You get up there, it's really quiet and quite eerie, to be fair. So yeah, just stood with these guys. They told us the whole story of it. They told us the history of it. It was a good day for us. Everyone kind of enjoyed it, and we've done something good out of it.
Thank you, Paul.
Look, even in my favourite Christmas talk.
2 and 1.